But yeah, we'll obviously be making a new save file. Now, this is the only part that I'm... Oh, actually, hold on. No. First, I need to go back here. Okay, I think that's still on the lower side, so let's try bringing this up a little bit. That might be a bit... Yeah, that's a bit too loud. I'll just return these to what they were, or thereabouts. Okay. And then I'll... let's say 75. Okay. Yeah. The only thing with this is I'm not sure what I should do resource-wise, because I will admit it is quite comfy when you just set it to infinite, because you don't really have to, like, readjust. You don't have to readjust entire factories. It's the only real issue with having it lower than that is that, yeah, you run into issues where your patches of minerals will start running out. Which gets interesting. So I might go a little easy on myself and go, I think I'll go 2 times. We'll go 2 times. Now, does this take... Okay. We'll go with the Twitch seed. I don't know if that actually converted it, but whatever, that's the seed we'll go with. Sandbox... Yeah, no. And then, yeah, metadata is this stuff over here. That's to do with one of the updates they brought in. I played most of my time before they brought that in, and I think I only had 1 save afterwards. Okay, good. There's still everything. So yeah. We'll get into it. So this is the starting sequence.
Welcome to the actual universe. You may find it's different from our homeland. Should you be able to adapt to the laws of physics in a short time, I am your advisor and will help you through this mission.
I'll explain in just a little bit. I will also note that I have downed the graphics pretty well as much as I can on this, just because I know I've had issues running it before.
Everything here is yours. As one of Cosmo and the pioneer of the Dyson Sphere program, you will explore this cluster step by step. By using the resources here to construct the Dyson Sphere to provide energy for the center brain to maintain homeland, starting from scratch. I have chosen a designated planet for you to start the mission, which has necessary resources for initial development. Now please drive the space capsule to the planet.
Okay. So this is our starting planet. As far as I know, the generation always starts you in on a planet with all of the basic resources, and it's always orbiting.
Now
not
you are about
specifically
to reach the designated
a gas
planet.
giant, but it's always it's always orbiting something, essentially. and when it drops down, it puts you within a specific distance of resources. Like, it makes sure within X amount of distance that there's all of the basic resources. It's why sometimes it'll put you down quick and other times it will maneuver around a little bit.
This is Icarus, a lightweight industrial mecha with powerful functionality. You can use the arrow keys or right-click on the destination to control its movement. In this mission, you will manipulate Icarus to travel beyond the stars and create miracles.
And yeah, so you'll notice down
here... You can use the same
here...
operation to collect resources, such as trees, gravel, etc. In the meantime, hold down Shift and right-click to give a series of commands.
Oh, well.
You receive several items after recycling the space capsule. Click the inventory button in the lower right corner of the screen to open the cabin to view them. You can hold down mouse middle button drag to rotate the angle of view, or slide the mouse wheel to zoom in and out.
You good for a second, bud? Huh? Okay, so yeah, you'll notice down the bottom here is the core energy. If that runs out, my mech powers down, essentially. Well, it doesn't fully power down, but it gets a lot slower, essentially. So to do with that, in this mecha panel, there's the fuel chamber. So from earlier, from killing off the pod, we can use the hydrogen fuel rods, or we can use just other random shit.
Yet you have not unlocked the construction menu, which will be done automatically when complete any technology research. Click the technology tree button at the bottom right of the screen to open the technology tree and activate a research.
The big thing about the voiceovers is that English is not their primary language. Alright, magnetic coils. Fuck. Wait, was it 10? Fuck, I've already forgotten. Yeah, 10. Okay. So yeah, same with how we've got the mech panel. These little guys over here are our drones. And yeah, like, that's meant to be our core there. I haven't looked at the armor customization, because when I last played, there wasn't armor customization. This was just what you got here. But yeah, so replicator is F, inventory is E, and yeah, you can replicate. Specifically, I need to replicate these. Which yeah, you'll notice down there is like the tech tree of how to get to it. So iron ore is made into magnets. Copper ore is made into copper ingots, both of which are then combined into magnetic coils. Yep. The early research is just stuff you can do pretty well out of your backpack. But as you get further, you do want to automate more and more. There we go. Yeah, you have unlocked an automatic mining machine which will automatically collect ores. Capacity is limited.
You have created a mining machine to achieve ore collecting automation. Pick it up from the inventory, or select it on Gathering of Construction menu to build it.
Oh, what was it? Yeah,
you can use the R key to rotate the mining machine for covering more veins. The more veins covered, the faster the ores will be gathered. If you want to ignore grid snapping, try holding down the Shift key.
Yeah. So yeah, if you aren't holding Shift, this is your limit, is those four. Okay, so that's actually a decent spot there. But yeah, if you want, you can ignore grid snapping, and then while holding down Shift, if you can hold or tap R, to slowly turn.
One of your production facilities is not powered. You need to keep it within the power coverage area and supply it with power facilities in order to maintain its normal works.
Milestone complete.
Insufficient required items. You can click the replicator button at the bottom right of the screen to open the panel and manually replicate these items. Wind turbine. You have established your first power grid. Not all power facilities has its power supply area. Use the Tesla tower to extend the area of the power grid.
Yeah, so you'll notice the area around here, that is the grid it powers to. And yeah, you can use Tesla towers to actually extend that area. I don't remember whether it's Tesla towers or later research. Oh, whoop. Oh, right, yeah, upgrading. Getting upgrades and shit, right. Milestone complete! Yeah, I don't remember whether it's later on stuff, or... There we go. Fuck, how was it that I'm just gonna be lazy, fuck that. So yeah, generally the idea is then to... Alright, I'll probably need some more... The hell was it? So it closes the inventory first, then the replicator. Oh, but F just does both of them at once, okay. Anyway. Yeah, and you'll notice, no doubt, down the bottom, fucking plant fuel is not a particularly good fuel, so I am losing energy doing this. Okay. And so you'll notice with here, it is actually saying that I can build this. It's not because I have all of these things individually, but I have all the things that can build it. Like so. Now, I don't... There we go. Pop that there. I don't remember if that will be enough to do both.
You have done building the first power transmission facility, Tesla Tower. It can carry out short-distance wireless power transmission and expand the power supply area of the power grid. Click on it to view the current power grid information.
Oh, okay, so no, during the day, or when it's got a good breeze going, it does seem to be able to satisfy the full thing. But we'll build more of these anyway. How far away can I get away with? Okay. I do want one more mining facility just for stone as well. And then once that's done, if I can go up here and get the automatic smelting, that's where I want to go next. Because while this is better than mining manually, I still do need to then smelt it myself, which is not ideal. A stone isn't as needed. Like, it does end up getting needed a lot, but not, like, as necessary. I'll build another one of these more just because I can. Wait, while I'm waiting, I should fucking eat some more of these. Whoop. There we go. Oh, And you'll notice as I'm building buildings, I'm getting soil as well. It's because you'll notice when I put the buildings down, it actually puts it to a certain level. If I was to build something over here, like along the coast, it would actually use up the soil to push, like to basically fill in where I need it to, essentially. What did I need for this? Let's just activate that. Come over here and do this. Okay. Okay, so I do need more iron. Come over here and yoink it. What? 4. I'll come over to here. So yeah, 5. There we go. So those will be done, and then the research will finish itself. It'll give us arc smelters, which I can then make and start automating this a little bit more. Just one sec. Okay. And of course, after that, I'll want the assemblers. Right. So again, we're just gonna go with very basic shit for the moment.
You built a smelter, which can smelt basic materials, such as iron ingots and copper ingots automatically, while you want to make the raw materials and products get in and out of it autonomously. You need to use sorters and conveyor belts.
Fuck, I forgot to actually get logistics first. So I've got arc smelters, but I don't actually have anything to,
You have a
put into them
without recipe set. Please set the recipe you want. After selecting the recipe, you can use the less than key to copy the recipe and the greater than key to paste the next building that needs to set the same recipe.
Fuck, I don't actually remember how to pick shit back up. Fuck, where was building mode? Rental facilities, there we go. Trying to be as lazy as I can right now. Yes, I know there is manual up or the upgrades I can do, I just don't care right now.
You have received the sorter and the conveyor belt, which can achieve full automation now. Use the conveyor belt to transport the piled up ores from the mining machine, and the sorter can deliver the ores from the conveyor belt to the smelter for automatic smelting. When putting a conveyor belt, all you need to do is determine the starting point and the end point of it. In addition, use the up arrow key to lift up one level, and use the down arrow key to drop down one level after the conveyor belt is lifted. Press keypad 0 to reset the construction height of the conveyor belt to the ground. If you don't want the conveyor belt to be attached to the building, you can try holding down the shift key. After selecting the recipe, you can use the less than key to copy the recipe and the greater than key to paste the next building that needs to set the same recipe.
Oh shit. Oh, it burnt through all the random fucking shit I found on the ground. There we go. So yes, now these will start automatically smelting and whatnot. Although, I do need to... Where's it? Fucking hell. I do need another one of these. Although I do... Okay, I do have another Clicking iron up here, but I might piggyback off this iron for the moment. Just because I do need to make ingots as well as magnets. Okay, yeah, so I'm definitely stressing the network right now. It is not happy with me. So yeah, we'll grab that back. The network will get even angrier at me. We'll pop that down. So yeah, they're all running essentially on limited power right now. So yeah, we'll grab that. Oh wait, where is it? There we go. Grab that. So yeah, we'll come over and build more of these. Because yeah, we need to assist our poor power network. It is not happy. Only below 50% satisfaction. Yeah, so I'll need to shore up the power a little bit before I go too much further. Okay. Okay, so that should be a bit better. I want to do the same here. Although we do want to set up another arc smelter. Okay, so going from there. There we go. Actually, I do need to remember to be a gremlin and randomly fucking chop this shit down. Yeah, there we go. Make more. Yelling at me about my fucking core energy again. It's just like, please stop doing this. You have a power cell right there. Never. Never. And the reason, if anyone does not play this game at all, the reason I'm tearing these down is that most of the time the rocks will give stone, but they can also give silicon. And just like with the trees, most of the time they give wood and like the plant fuel, but they can also give organic crystals. Both of those are not always native to your starting planet, and they can help you kind of sidestep a couple of requirements. It's not like a be-all end-all. You still do need to eventually get a source of them, but it can make it a bit easier initially. And you that. So yeah, we'll leave that running for a little bit. But yeah, if you watch every now and then, it'll give me some organic crystals. Just like every now and then when I clear these, it'll give me some silicon as well as stone. Again, nothing groundbreaking, but actually liking the music so far, at least for the moment. I find that is one thing I notice a lot more streaming than I do solo, is that I have a really bad tendency when I'm playing something like on my own that I will mute the music, because I'm nearly always like watching a YouTube video or a Twitch stream or something in the background. So it can be quite interesting when I stream and I don't want to do that same thing, and I end up listening to the music and I'm like, oh, this actually isn't half bad. Little bits of silicon. Little bits of organic crystals. Oh, and titanium, right. Forgot about that part of it. There we go, boop, boop. Grab some more bricks, because why not? What do we need for this next research? Because yeah, now that we're out of that immediate section, we can go back to focusing on research, because these will keep producing what we need from them. There we go. As well, the button I keep clicking is up here, which is just sort. If you're ever... Just in case you haven't noticed that, essentially. Whoop, 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 whoop. Woo! Basic assembly! So yeah, much like being able to get those, I can now set up assemblers for various things. So of course, one of the first things I'd want is either an assembler for, say, I don't know, magnetic coils. And say an assembler for, I don't know, gears. The only annoying one is going to be circuit boards, just because of how I positioned this. The magnetic coils are going to be easy, but the okay, and so this is once again going to be very I don't know how to sugarcoat it enough. It's gonna look fucking fugly, okay? It's gonna look so freaking bad. We are starting at level spaghetti, is what's going on here. That is our starting point, is spaghetti. Yeah, let's build that there. Build like that. Like that. So I'll need some more sorters. And this will be set up for that. Oh, and you'll notice as well, if you see this, no, the little orange thing just to the left, or yellow, that means that there's an error and it's not actually producing anymore. In this case, the error is just it's full. Like here, product stacking. You can set alarms to go off, but I'm probably never going to do that. I don't know, from... There we go, fucking Christ. And yeah, just like this one also had that little dot from there, but it was because it didn't have both resources required. Okay. So yeah, now we've got that running. We'll produce another one and set it up here to start making our start making our gears. Oh yeah, we'll probably need to set up another one for making glass. Shit, did I need to leave a I think I need to leave a single gap. I can't fully remember. They may have changed it for all I know, but there we go. Oh, do I just need it? No, it's working pretty well fine. Okay. Oh, that only goes up to 10. Is that what's going on? Okay. For whatever reason, I thought that went higher. So yeah, we'll set this boy up like right here. Oh, okay, I can't actually automate glass yet, that's fine. Well, that can stay there for the moment. So what did I even need? Okay, fine. Oh, that's fine. So yeah, just to give a general overview, technology, of course, allows you to do additional things or unlocks new recipes. Upgrades are most of the time specific to your mech, but some of the later ones aren't. So yeah, this one specifically increases the maximum core energy I can get from 100 to 140. So it just means that I have a lot, like if I run out of fuel, I have a longer fucking shelf life, essentially. There we go. Okay, I actually need to stop picking those up because I have so many on me now. Excellent. So that was engines. I'm not at engines yet. I'm not at those yet. Not at those yet. Not at steel. I'm at that. Which, yeah, this is just unlocking blueprinting. That's fine. I'm not at the point of graphites. I could do this, but honestly speaking, I don't think it's worth it. So, what do you got for me? Can't do that yet. No. No. Okay, yeah, so that unlocks the actual matrix, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, we'll be... Yeah. Be doing this. And just letting that run, because then we can start setting up the actual research. Oh, right, I said I was going to explain. Essentially... Oh. Really, internet? Really? Yeah, bitch? It doesn't want you to know. So essentially, a general gist of the story is that humanity has gotten to the point where they are essentially a utopia, and everyone has more or less uploaded their minds into a, basically a simulation, I think. But as that simulation gets bigger and bigger with the more people added to it, it has a higher and higher requirement for energy. So that's why the Dyson Sphere program was made. The idea is to send out these robots that essentially are self-sustaining. They come down, they colonize worlds, and then they eventually...
In the planet view mode, you can hold down the
build
middle
a Dyson sphere around...
Rotate the angle of view, and hold down the right mouse
around
button.
The star.
Drag to roll the angle of view. Press N key to point to the front to the North Pole. In the planet view mode, slide the mouse wheel to enter the star map mode.
No, you have to go to planet view and then you scroll out. But yeah, so generally speaking, like the center brain is the one that is in charge of the robots. So yeah, it rewards the robots for going out and yeah, colonizing planets and making Dyson spheres to send energy home again. So yeah, that's a very, very quick TLDR. Yoink more of those, yoink more of those. Okay, so now we can actually make the Matrix Lab, and we do need to, because we're at the point where it is required.
Matrix Lab. You can use it to make super matrices, or research technologies that require them to unlock. The super matrices are the source code of the center brain for maintaining the homeworld. You could upload as many super matrices to the center brain as possible. You can be benefit to unlock more actual world technologies by operating the homeworld simultaneously.
So yeah, the Dyson spheres provide the energy. I still don't fully understand what these matrices are. Like whether they're like error checking or the matrices I have no idea about. There you go, that's my expert, air quotes, opinion, is I don't fucking know. I won't bother doing it over there. Okay, so at least a decent amount of this planet is, like, above the equator. Just because of the amount of soil pile I'm managing to kind of build up without really trying. Okay. Yeah, Matrix Lab instruction. So, Matrix Labs have two modes. One is producing and one is researching. So, one actually makes the Matrix and the other consumes the Matrix. So yeah, to make the Matrix we need magnetic coils. And we need circuit boards. The only annoying part about this is, again, the circuit boards. Damn it, how much spaghetti do I put into this damn thing? Okay. I think I know what I'll do. Okay. I'll flip this around. No. Arc furnace. Yeah. I'll flip this around so it's going the other way.
The sorter is a transportation connector of cargoes between facilities. It will automatically transport them as long as the supply facility and the receiving facility are bridged.
Actually, hold up. Let me double check. Does it let you do it this close? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. No. I didn't think so. And I don't need to go into my inventory for it. I don't know why I'm doing it that way. Where is it? No. Yeah, another arc furnace. Just one for the moment. Actually, do we have any other veins of copper nearby? Okay, so the nearest one is kind of up over there. That's mildly annoying. What? That is fine. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to be setting this up for a longer conveyor actually going up here. This is so fucking messy, and I will have to come back to all of this shit later. But it's both messy and lazy is the word I was going for there. So yeah, this is actually how construction is done. Your own robot doesn't do it, it's those construction drones that go out and do it. They're pretty slow at the moment, but as you upgrade you do get more of them, and they do get faster. It gets pretty wild later on, admittedly. Go up to about there. Build a second arc. Then has go from there just to there. That way. That way. Okay. And with the sorters, you do want them to be as short as possible. I should specify as well. Just because the shorter they are... Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. That's fine. There we go. Oh, I was like, what? Surprisingly, when you make it so it can't get rid of them. So the one thing I do need though, 38 minutes. Oh! There we go, grab that, because I do actually need to make some glass. Wait, how much do I need? I do actually need to make another one of these. Oh, I have enough glass. Oh no, I can make enough glass. Because this won't do as well later on. But at least for now, I can actually... Oh, wait, no. Fuck. Damn it. I forgot. I forgot. That's fine. Because, yeah, there are some buildings you can actually stack. Storage buildings are some of them. So like the storage building over here. I think you can stack them at least. Fuck. Maybe you can't. Everything I know is a lie. I don't know anymore. There we go. Okay, how is the power actually holding up? Oh, wow. it went from all the way over here to down here. I'm not enthused. I shouldn't build too close to that because I do actually need oil. Okay, hopefully that should keep that up and running. And I should actually be... What was that? Splitter... Mark II's the traffic monitor. Oh, interesting. So that's actually a new one, because I have not seen that one before. Logistics distributor. Oh. Okay, so they've definitely added some things here. Integrated logistics system. Oh. Oh. I'm intrigued. Now, I don't remember... Yeah, thermal was just burning stuff, if I remember. Yeah, combustible materials. Fluid storage capacity. The wireless power tower is nice, but... sorry. Take that! Fuck, I don't actually remember how you... Oh, this... It actually needs another smelter. I'm an idiot. An idiot. An idiot. Just stuff all of my fucking... all of my stone in. Easy. Okay. So we can now start making engines. There's nothing big on its own. Or at least I don't think it's... I'm second guessing myself so fucking often now. Although this one is probably one of the more usefuls. Really, internet? You're now shitting the bed